Hello and welcome back to the right Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today we are going to play as Judas. I feel like Judas, once you start a good run, you can get a lot more things done. I just need to get past the first one or two floors. A library on the first floor for Judas is really good, as long as it's one that I can get the things without using a lot of keys, because he already starts with a book, so bookworm transformation is a lot more opportunity to get. So I'm looking for one key. Parastoid, is that how you say that? So I shoot little spider egg tears, and if they hit an enemy, it has a chance to spawn a spider buddy or a fly friend. Pretty good item. Happy with that. Not happy with this. Knew that was going to get me. I just need to be very careful of these. Oh, there's more of them. I wasn't ready for that. Flies protect me. Okay, I want half a heart. I'm gonna actually blow up this chest. This might actually give me something I need. It gave me the key, so that's great. I'm gonna open this straight away because I want to see what's in there. And it was exactly the room I didn't want. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Deuce Room has every opportunity to beat me. One of these poops could give me a red heart. That would be great. I would be very much appreciative of that. Anything? No? Nothing wants to help me out. That's... yeah. Okay. And there's not even a soul heart or a red heart in here. I'm gonna have to just brave it. I could pick up the Eternal Heart, but do I want to risk that? I feel like if I don't win this one, then I'll just... Okay, it's Monstro, so I've got a good chance. Okay. We're fine. We're good. Trapezoid. So that's a range up, and my tears size is increased. Not the damage, just the size. But that's not bad. I'm gonna pick up this book, get one black heart for this attack buyable. I'm not gonna carry it around because now if you use that on the floor with a boss item, it turns it into a devil chance item, and the damage is more worth it than me just carrying that around and then using it at the end of the floor once I've already fought the boss, because that's the only thing I'd really do with it, because I don't want devil deals in the boss rooms. I did pick up the Eternal Heart, didn't I? I hope I did. Either way, I've got 1 heart and a black heart. So I'm gonna... I don't know what my health is now. So I'm gonna act as if I didn't pick up the Eternal Heart. And I've only got a black heart and... Dang it. And a red heart. So... 3 hits away from death is what I'm counting this as. I'll use this. Can use the Book of Belial a bit more often than I usually do. I usually only think of it as a boss room, but it's only a 3-room charge, and it's a pretty good item.
Experimental pill.
Range of HP down. That is absolutely not what I wanted. So I must have had picked up the Eternal Heart. Because I don't think that can clear out all my red hearts. I mean, if it can, that's awful. I already had decent range, so that really wasn't what I wanted at all. My only worry is if that can actually genuinely get rid of my red heart, and again I didn't pick up the Eternal Heart. Haven't got a key. Secret room can't be there. Could be here maybe? No, unless that was just a bad placement. Don't like gurglings, their movement is the worst. Screw tears and shot speed up. That's not bad. Not going into other rooms. And I can't go into the item room. This isn't going well. This is going pretty bad. Okay, so I did pick up the Eternal Heart. Which obviously I did because I lost the black heart and I was still alive, so I don't know why I didn't know that. You know what? You can't kill me. Range down. Oh, pills are just the worst. Who picks up pills without PhD? Dang. Hey, okay. Gonna just use that now because it makes no difference either way. Got enough for the shop. Gonna avoid the big room for the minute. I'm gonna have to go through there because the item room, shop, or boss is definitely going to be past it. Everything's there apparently. Okay. Okay, I think I've got rid of the regular one of those, which I think is worse than the spherical shooting ones and worms. Again, no hearts at all. What are these? What are these shops? Infestation. Sure. That causes flies when I get hurt, is it? I don't normally pick up infestation. It's usually infestation 2, I remember. I think I get a fly friend when I get hurt, when I get hit. So if that is what it does, it's not really going to be that beneficial for me because I don't have the health to get hit a lot. Fistula shouldn't be too difficult, just gotta be careful not to let too many things break up at once. Unfortunately, with all the flies and everything, I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. Sticks is a damage and range up for one side of my tiers, so every alternate tier will be stronger and shoot further. Pretty good item. Can't complain about that. Do I take a full heart of damage if I get hit here? I think I do, so either way, I'm not going to get hit. Shoot the whoop, shoots a laser. It's a pretty good item, but Book of Oil is definitely more worth it. That room was a scary room. I can actually go in boss challenge rooms. Just realised that was open. Could give me a health up in there. I'm going to check it. Ooh, Cat of Nine Tails, that's nice. I'm going to go for it. So, shot speed and damage up. But now I have to go through 2 waves of bosses. Okay, that went well. So we're coming out with some pretty good damage now. but damage hasn't really been the problem with this run. Those do 4 heart damage, so I would really like them to stay away from me. I don't like this room. How I didn't get hit there is incredible. Okay, I'm going to be very careful with this room. I think the best way to do this is if, like in that room, I could stay away from things, I'm definitely going to be a bit more. I'm going to definitely keep myself well alone from everything. Haven't been to anywhere yet, have we? Okay, it's nice that these are right next to each other. Soul Heart? No. Present would be nice. Steam sale, okay. Unfortunately, I didn't make the half price go any less. Eden's Blessing, Tears Up, and the next run I do, I will start with a random passive item. So next run, hopefully, could start with something pretty great. I don't really know what I'm looking for now, so I guess I'll just go to the boss. I don't know what this one does. Dang it, I didn't know that champion well enough to know what kind of tears it was going to do. Oh, Judas is not an easy run. You know what? Let's do another run as Judas, see what item we get, because that was a pretty short run. Okay, Blood Clot. It's kind of like Styx. One side of Tears I shoot has a range and damage up. Early Soul Heart, that's very nice. Finger, so where I'm kind of looking, it will angle. It can go any kind of angle. If it's pointing at an enemy, it does also twitch when you walk as well, so it's not like great, but if it points at an enemy like that, it does damage over time. I say it's not great, it's a good item. It can do a good amount of damage just to enemies randomly. That was a bad hit from myself. What's nice is as well, I can just stay at a distance from certain enemies like this, and it'll just get done for me. I don't know if the damage it does is equivalent to my damage, or if there's like a set damage. If it is equivalent, then Book of Blow will make it better. I don't know if that is the case, or if it's just, like I say, a set kind of damage stat. Take my ball of bandages, a little extra protection. from projectiles and contact damage if it does get too close to me. Obviously, because of my health, I don't really want to use ball bandages as a kind of damage thing, but it's there just in case something does walk up to me. Okay, so also I need to remember where I'm walking. What's also nice about the finger is it goes over rocks and things like that, so I can stay a little safer away from things, and like these mini monstros, when they jump into gaps I can't normally get to them from, I can just do damage, so kind of gets the rooms cleared a little bit quicker. What's this? The item room. Lost contact, so shot speed down, but it's shielded tears, so if a projectile hits my tears, they both disappear. I quite like the item. Obviously the more tears ups you get, the better they are, because if you're shooting slow you can't really break through their tear shots. I don't want to go back. I guess that's not the idea here. I don't really think shop's going to be much worth it. Blue cap, health up, tears up, and shot speed down, so I am shooting a little slower than I would like. Tears up is very nice, and an extra health is absolutely fantastic. Something I don't normally say in runs is I would actually probably like a bit more shot speed up now. But other than that, I'm quite happy with how this is going. Play-Doh cookie. That gives me a random effect for my tears, so I can get anything like fire mine, could get poison, could get free shots. It just does a random tear effect for pretty much every single shot I do. The fact it has the free shot is really great, because the free shots are such a good tier stat or tier effect, and it seems very common as well. Sure, tears up, okay. If only I remembered what pill that was. I think it was all blue, was it? I like Spider Mod, so if I can get the money for that, I will definitely get that. This run is a lot better than the first one. It's definitely going a lot better. Amnesia? No. Why, when I'm just praising you as a run, do you have to go and do something like that? guess I'm going to blow this up. Hopefully Soul Heart's in here. No. We are not taking Curse of the Tower. That is such a bad item. I hate it. If I get hit, I would shoot. I would drop. I think it's 7 troll bombs just randomly in the room, and those will hit me as well and do damage to me. Absolutely not worth it in the slightest. I couldn't see any reason why I'd ever be interested in Curse of the Tower, actually using it. Okay, is this the good idea that can't shoot tears? Yeah, it looks like, I think it is. Matchbook, so evil up, so I get a black heart and 3 random bomb drops, as well as the matchstick trinket. Bombs are nice. I don't really care much about the matchstick. I've just put money in here, but I'm gonna blow it up because I want. I do want spider mod. I'll take key as well. So spider mod, the little spider goes around a room. It can cause effects on enemies, so burn, poison, things like that as well. And it also shows the health of an enemy and how much damage I'm doing to it. There we go, we can see how much health they actually have, which is pretty good for these explosion ones because I can kind of then see how close they are to dying, so I'm not staying too close to them. Look down, okay. So pills aren't that great this run. I guess I'm only going to go for the tears at one. And the rest I'm not even going to bother looking at them. Use the book of oil a bit more often again. I can also see how much damage the finger's doing. Even though it doesn't look like it's constant. It's a 0.5 pretty constantly. And it does hit quite a lot as well. Fire Mind just screwed me over. Dang it. Okay, I'm on to red health now. Leo, so Stompy, so I can walk over rocks and break them. Don't really think that was really worth it. Doesn't really do anything else, but okay, so I don't want to walk onto the mushrooms because again they will get destroyed and they can do poison damage, or they can do the like fart explosion thing. and that'll do damage to me. Hopefully, I'll find some tinted rock somewhere. Bulk cord, I don't actually know what that trinket does. I don't think I've actually ever picked it up before. Or ever picked it up and used it. Grab the soul heart because I think I'm down to like a heart or heart and a half now. Okay, that's a very strange room. Just a rock golem, which can only last as long as there's other enemies in a room. Wait, when do I get a little Steven? Oh, is that because of umbilical cord? Okay. So, does it create a familiar for the floor when I'm down to like 1 heart? I guess that's what it did. So maybe once this floor is done, I'm going to lose it. Angel room, very nice. I'm going to look at this, if there's a tier up in there. No. No. I don't even want to try the other two. I don't think it's worth it. Angelic Prism, so it's an orbital that if my tears go through it, it causes it to break into a spectrum and shoots 4 tears. Would have been nice for a soul heart to show up, but okay. Wouldn't exactly say this is worth it. I don't think I'm that powerful enough to live, do what I'm trying to do, so maybe I shouldn't have fought this. Should be fine. Okay, but it increases my angel room chance, if not anything else. Okay, we're gonna go see how much health we've actually got. What? Are you kidding me? Curse the Unknown again? I don't know how dangerous my health is. Okay, I picked up another red heart. So I've got to be at full health now, because I only had 2 hearts to begin with. These can give me black hearts, so I guess that's worth standing on these a bit more. Because also I get Dry Baby, which is very good. It's a familiar that stays fairly close to me. If an enemy's projectiles hit it, it absorbs the hit, and after it gets hit, I think it's 12 or 15 times, it does the mass damage effect to the room, and so it would do damage to all the enemies in the room. He's a very good familiar, and hopefully it will help me out a lot. The only trouble with it is that I've already got lost contact, which is going to stop a lot of tears anyway. But it's just an extra form of protection, which is going to be a lot more beneficial for me. Don't want pills. Pills are bad. don't like any of the movement I'm seeing in this room. I'm gonna blow up. Dang it. There isn't any. Can I get that heart? I don't know if Mega Troll bombs do full heart damage, I think, as well, so I'm gonna have to go back. While I'm here, I'll just check this area. Damage is getting pretty noticeably lacking as well. There was the effect of Dry Baby. Sure. I can see forever, that's not bad. Be able to see the secret rooms now. I'm going to take the Emperor. Because I actually like the Emperor more than the Tower. Tower is kind of the same as Curse of the Tower, where you use it and you just drop a lot of bombs. And dropping a lot of bombs is more danger than good. D7. I don't know what the D7 does. I don't know a lot of the effects of the dice. Because I don't like them. I don't really like using them. So I don't really know what all of them do. And either way, I'm definitely keeping the Bookable Oil. Well, pretty nice. Maybe instead of keeping the Emperor, I think I'll change to the Sun. Don't forget to use this. Actually, give me some more damage. Otherwise, I am severely lacking. Little Gish, familiar that shoots tears that cause a slow effect. Again, a bit more damage, and the slow effect is good, keeps enemies a bit further away from me. And I finally have a floor that doesn't have a curse on it. I thought that was a lot lower than it was. Magician's not bad. I guess I'm going to use the world now and then keep the magician instead. Going completely the wrong way, so let's just head back on ourselves. No bombs, so can't go into there. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of some of these rocks to clear this out a bit. That's one good thing with Stompy, I guess. They can clear out a room a little more. So instead of trying to get past tight little corners. Macroymatosis. There we go. That's the word I'm using. I like that item. So my tears have a chance to stick to an enemy, and then if it's on there for long enough, or if the enemy isn't defeated after a certain amount of time of it going, it kind of explodes, and it can attach itself to another enemy. It can pass itself over to each other. Sure, take the stopwatch. Here, a walk card, okay. So that's a speed up for me, and it slows down enemies and enemy projectile shots. So it should make it a bit easier for me to dodge and to run away from things. And that is why I don't hit mushrooms, because they suck. I don't have any bombs. Okay, let's just go. I mean, already, just this one fight is so much easier. I'm avoiding the foot a lot better. That was great. Where do we want to go? So it's got to be up, because we've done the Satan fight. We'll have a look in here. I'm kind of wishing I didn't look in here, because there's some pretty good items there. But again, I want to get angel rooms and try and get the angel key, like we did the last one. So I'm going to walk away. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we're on an XL floor, so I've only got one chance for an angel room. Kind of stuck there. So if I get either hit or just don't get it, it is going to have made it where the devil room would have much more been worth it. Don't like the look of all these big rooms. They could be a problem for me. Have to be careful with breaking rocks in these floors, because they can shoot tears as well. One is not exactly worth picking up now because they're normal shops, but could potentially get money equals power, maybe. That'd be nice. Is anything that's left alive going to come towards me? It is. With this being an XL4, it's going to be a very long floor trying to find one thing. Dang it. Right, is there health on this floor? Because I need another health. Okay, that'll do. Give me the Polaroid invincibility if I do get hit, so that might actually be a bit more worth it. Okay. Random Eternal Heart drop. I don't even know where that's come from. But I will gladly take it because I am desperate for health. Just gotta remember that's there on this floor before I go. I guess I must have ended the tinted rock for that chest. That's one thing another thing I'm terrible at finding is the tinted rocks in these floors. I don't know if this was worth it, using my bookable oil in this room. I've got enough rooms to go and get another charge for the mom fight, I guess. Or it lives fight, is it? I have. So let's go back to those. I'm glad I didn't pick up the Eternal Heart as well, because I'm bound to get hit again. If not, just because of Firemind. Okay, so I got my charge, get another heart back. I didn't even know there was one of those worms that could hurt me in that room, so I did that to myself. %7 for an angel room. I'm very doubtful. If I get that, it will be such luck. You know what, I'm gonna... Can I use a magician as well? Thank you. wasn't a bad fight. Unfortunately, again, didn't get the Angel Room. It wasn't going to happen now. 7% is ridiculously small to even expect it. Take you. And I was going up, wasn't I? Yes. Umbilical cord's actually been pretty useful, and it's a lot better than I remember it being. Getting familiar once I'm down to the health, especially with how much damage I'm taking. I mean, oh, I saw a Tinted Rock. You jerk. A Tinted Rock here? No. What do you do? I don't know what you do. Are you worth it? Do I carry you around a bit? Teardrop Charm. I don't know what you do. I'm going to carry the Umbilical Cord more instead. Umbilical Cord's been saving me a few times, I think. Okay, let's just do this fight. See what I can do with it. I have got a fair bit of protection with my Lost Contact and Angelic Prism, but when it comes to the lights, then I've got to be very careful. So, yeah, that was exactly what I was worried about. As long as these lights aren't jerks and do something random, should be okay at this point. We're going to need some really good things out of the chests in the first room here. The heart's nice. Not going in the void. Maybe if it comes back, we'll see what we can do with it. Little Chad, Parasoid, Metal Plate, and Dead Tooth. So, Little Chad has a chance to drop half a red heart after completing a floor or completing a room. I mean, it's going to help a little bit. Parasoid have a chance to shoot a egg tier, and when that does hit an enemy, it can spawn either a fly friend or a spider buddy for me. Metal Plate, I thought it caused confusion to enemies, but I don't know if it did, because I had that on my Eve run recently, was it? It didn't seem to do what I thought it did before, so I'm not too sure on that. And Dead Tooth, when I'm shooting, I have a poison aura around me, and if an enemy gets hit by that, or if an enemy walks into that, it does poison damage to it. Dang, I really need some health. What are you? I'm going to use you. That's fine. Oh, there's a heart in here as well. Okay. I panic pressed. Okay. Gonna put all my money into here, into this beggar, because it could possibly give me a health up. Didn't give me a health up. Fanny pack filled with goodies. So fanny pack, I think that just is more chance of drops in a room. I'd really like some more chest drops for some more items. But I don't really have the luck for that, unfortunately. I'm terrible at dodging these spiders now for some reason. So I knew that was coming. Hearts are nice. What are you? Sure. Range up, okay. It's a positive. Take those where we can get them from hills. Read the experiment. Oh, you can. I can see forever. Okay.
I can see forever.
That was pretty convenient when they were all standing around each other. I guess I'm going to complete the floor just in case there's any chest drops. My luck is low, and I think the chance of chest dropping is more to do with luck. So that would explain why it's so bad. I'm going to use you now. I mean, could get some more beggars as well, so money isn't bad. It's an opportunity to potentially get more. need to go. You need to stop with your mega troll bombs. Chest. Okay, toxic shock. It's not bad. As soon as I walk into a room, a poison aura or just poison toxic fumes are all over the room, so it poisons everyone in the room, and then when I beat them it drops a small poison area where they were beaten. It's a bit more damage as soon as I walk into a room, so that's good. Yeah, okay, I'll pick you up. Moon, don't need that. I've already been to the secret and top secret room. Okay, so I didn't get as many chests as I would have liked. Haven't really got a lot of health either. We got one shot and then we got a brief amount of time in vulnerability, and that's about it. Possible but highly unlikely, that's what I'm going with in this. I like the blue baby fight a little better than the Isaac fight because he doesn't shoot the holy light tears. But he can teleport around rooms, so that could screw me. And he has got homing shots as well. But this does look like we're doing okay. We should be fine. Okay. Can't go any further, unfortunately, but that's fine. Something wicked this way comes. Okay. So I didn't... Is that the unlock for Judas? Okay. Anyway, so we did it. That's the first actual genuine win I've done in quite a while. So yeah, hopefully that's a good start for a streak. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.